So as the Premier League season is starting soon, I thought it would be a good idea to make my early Premier League predictions. Just a disclaimer, these were made about a week ago, so there have been a few major transfers since then. In 20th, I have Bournemouth. I don't see them staying up with the squad they have right now. It does not seem strong enough to finish above the relegation zone. I'll also be predicting the top goal scorers for each club, and for Bournemouth, I have Solanke scoring 8 goals. In 19th, I have Nottingham Forest. Like I said, this predictions were made a week ago before their rumored loan move for Henderson. This is a team I would love to see do well. I'm just not sure how well they can compete with the rest of the teams in this league. For top scorer, I have recent club record signing Awoniyi. Definitely said that wrong. I think he'll score 10 goals. In 18th place, I have Crystal Palace. They will have players such as Gallagher for the upcoming season. And I just don't think Palace have enough quality to stay up with the squad coming into the season. For top scoring, I went boring with Zaha scoring 8. Moving swiftly onwards from the relegation zone, I have Fulham in 17th. Well, they have always seemed to get relegated as soon as they get promoted. I think this season is going to be different, and also just didn't want to put all the recent 3 promoted teams to go down. I have Mitrovic as their top scorer with 13 goals. In 16th, I have Leeds United, who I did put 14th originally, but since they pretty much sold Rafinha, I don't think they're good enough anymore. I originally had Rafinha as top scorer, but as he's probably leaving, I replaced him with Bamford, scoring 11 goals. 15th, I have Southampton, and I think the top scorer will be Ward-Prowse like last season, scoring 9. In 14th, I have Everton. They've lost to Charlton, and because of that, I don't think they'll have a very memorable or exciting season. If he's fit, I'll put Calvert-Lewin as top scorer, scoring 11 goals. In 13th, I have Wolves, so I do think we'll have a bit of a drop-off season, but I do think they still should manage to finish in top 15. I have put Jimenez to score 10 goals. In 12th, I have Brentford. They had a good season. They very well could get the infamous second season syndrome, but I don't think they will. They shouldn't have too much trouble if they sign someone to replace Eriksen, who might leave this summer. I have Tony scoring 13 goals. In 11th, I have Aston Villa, who I did put 13th previously, but I do think they'll underperform like last season. I also think their top scorer will be Wilkins again, this time scoring 12 goals. In 10th, I have Brighton. They had a good season last year, and I really did want to place them lower, as I just don't think they'll be able to perform as well. But I just couldn't fit them anywhere, so I have them 10th, with Mapai scoring 9 goals. In 9th, I have Leicester City. They had a rough season last year, and I think that will continue. They have another disappointing, boring season, with Vardy scoring 15 goals. In 8th place, I have Newcastle. They have made a couple major improvements so far in this transfer window. I think they'll just miss out on the top 7 this season, with Wilson being their top scorer, scoring 10 goals. In 7th place, I have West Ham. I don't think they'll have as good a season as the previous 2, but I do think they have enough quality to finish 7th place again, with Antonio scoring 12 goals. In 6th place, I have Manchester United. I think they'll have a good start to the season. By January, they'll be 4th or 5th, but then they'll have a bit of a drop-off and be very close to that 5th spot, just by a couple of points. I think the top scorer will be Ronaldo with 16, if he stays, that is. In 5th spot, I think it'll be Arsenal. I do think this does seem like a season Arsenal model, but with their new signings, I think they can barely secure a 5th place spot again. And with their new signing, Gabriel Jesus as top scorer with 13 goals. In 4th, I have Chelsea. They were very consistent last season, staying in the top 3 for the whole season. They'll have a tough start, but end well and finish 4th with Havertz as top scorer with 14 goals. In 3rd, I have Tottenham. They've made a couple of big signings. Their attack is good. 3rd place with Kane having a good season, scoring 18 goals. In 2nd place, I have Liverpool. They have a great squad and should finish in the top 2 with no trouble. They won't have as good as the season as last year, but should get a 2nd place finish easily. I have Salah's top goal scorer with 19. In 1st place, I have Manchester City. They're a good team, Justin Holland. He's a good player, but he won't have a great first season, scoring around 13 goals. He won't be the top scorer with De Bruyne scoring 15.